First of all, I want to start with the Jeff, because we know that Jeff is the coolest dude on the earth.
Yes.
And it's a story about him.
Somebody stole his magical rug, he's trying to get it back. Give us a little bit of some of the details that you can tell people so they know what to expect.
Yeah, to know, of course, we want to keep secret, I don't know, the most interesting stuff, but I think it's a great story. Like Jeff, he is a witch hunter, and he is facing his enemy, but also his ex-lover, and it's a beautiful Julian Moore. So, what?
That's good.
Yeah.
Antje, you people probably know you recently as Fiora from Man of Steel. So this is.
It's been a great experience, Man of Steel. Yeah.
I mean, you went from not really doing Comic-Cons at all, now you're pretty much at all the cons because you sort of hit upon these films. How have these kind of epic, huge films been for you?
Well, it was a roller coaster and I really enjoyed it. I mean, especially coming from Man of Steel, playing Fiora, coming to this set, it was just the total opposite, you know, to play Boney Lizzie. And I think it answered all my romantic questions as a girl, you know, beautiful costumes, beautiful sets, and it's been beautiful.
Excellent.
Yes,
you could totally go out with those guys if you wanted to. Ben, tell us a little bit about your character. Tell us what his relationship is to Jeff's character and where he kind of lands in the movie.
I play a character called Tom Ward, who is a young pig farmer in the middle of nowhere in our mysterious land, and he knows that he's meant for something more in this world, but he doesn't know what that is. He just feels alienated and different, and Jeff's character, Master Gregory, who is this grumbling, wonderful fighter of the dark side, turns up one day at my house, and my mother figure knows that something's up, and I know something's up, but I don't know what, and I get sold to him for a small bag of gold, and I think it's very exciting until I realise that he's essentially going to treat me like a servant. Initially anyway, and you know, this great bond forms between the two of them over time, and together they have to band together to fight the forces of evil, which are combining as the blood red moon rises, and you know, it's good old-fashioned good versus evil with a few moral dilemmas thrown in.
And what was the experience like working with Jeff?
Yeah.
Right.
Honestly, I hadn't before I did it. I hadn't heard of him before, but when I got the job, I watched some of his movies and I realised that
he's done a few of them. Yeah.
No, of course. I mean, you know, a dream come true. I was here 2 years ago, and we couldn't answer any of the questions because we hadn't done anything or seen anything. I didn't know anything, and every question that I was asked when I watched back the video, rather embarrassingly, was because Jeff Bridges is in it. But he is in it, so was Sven.
I'm glad, because you played that really well when you were like, I'd never seen his movies before. I could feel the air go, what?
No, the man is my idol, and is even more now, even more so now.
Kit, where do you fall into the story? Where do you fall into the story?
I love you, Kit.
Oh, we all love him, stop it! Where do you fall into the story, and how do you like these kind of like epic period pieces?
So I'm Jeff's long-term, long-suffering apprentice.
Favorite.
Yeah. And you meet me at the start of the film, and I kind of like, I've grown good at what I do, but maybe not good enough. Yeah, it's kind of, I'm sort of in a very exciting action-packed sequence.
Yeah.
Near the top of the movie.
I just have to ask you, for you, Kit, like, just where you normally shoot before you shoot Game of Thrones, and then with this, you're sort of isolated, you're out, you know, in the middle of the world shooting, and then you get to come here and sort of feel like what that has led to. What has that experience been like for you, like in the last couple of years?
I think I've definitely suffered As far as locations are concerned, on this movie I was under a rain tower for like 7 full days, which is, and then on Thrones I'm in the middle of Iceland in -35, so it's not the most comfortable of shooting experiences, but it's incredible coming onto this movie and seeing what a legendary production is, and how much care and frankly money and everything they put into these things, and it's been a great experience being involved in it.
Excellent. I want to open the